Well, good thing your family has already rated how good they were fresh. So I guess I'm just rating a month-old Universal Yums box. Is that what's happening?
So this is going to be even better than it was
Jeff,
planned.
Our podcast is going to take off. This is the content that people want.
That's the best thing ever.
Hey, did you hear they're eating month-old food this week on the podcast?
Well, so we can't. Shut up. Listen, my family loves us, okay?
Watch them get sick live on the podcast.
Exactly. I can tell you where I'd like to start. I'd like to start because I just said this, and you go, yeah, but does it really? So I'm still a little miffed about this whole ordering the senior menu at a restaurant, and the waitress not even giving us a pause. You're not old enough. I mean, it was just, okay, well, yeah.
I don't know why you're expecting this. Your temples are white, Jeff. Your hair is gray. I think that I can draw the conclusion that...
Are you trying to say I look like a grandpa?
You also are a grandpa. Again, I don't know how you can be offended when you are 55 plus and someone assumed, yes, you are 55 plus.
Because I'm telling you, the waitress would have got a heck of a lot bigger tip if she just said, oh, hun, you ain't that old yet.
Well, that's a different issue. I'm not saying it wouldn't have affected the tip one way or another. I'm just saying I don't know that you can be shocked when people think you look your age.
So how would you feel if this happened to you?
It does. People believe when I say my age, people are supposed to be aghast. No way, you're 42. That's what I'm expecting every time I say my age. People are just like, okay. Yeah, of course, yeah. Sometimes I just look my age. That's okay.
Sometimes I really need you to be on my side, and half the time you're never on my side.
Jeff, here's the deal. I want those senior discounts.
That's why. By the way, that was cool.
That was
my first time ever.
Lean in.
And the food was good. The portions were perfect, and it was cheaper.
It costs less. It's the portion that you need, and somehow it feels healthier. I don't know. They give healthier stuff to the old people. It seems like it's like the fit and fresh menu or whatever.
Because they don't want them to die in the restaurant.
That's right. They're putting like spinach and stuff in there in your omelets and making it better for you. So yeah, I mean, I think embrace the 55 plus. Use those senior discounts to your advantage.
All right.
Get the amount of food that you want. It's still the good stuff.
Let me put you on the spot. Okay.
Okay. Please do.
And it's probably not fair because you do know my age, but how old do I look? Do I look my age or am I younger?
I would say early 50s.
Okay.
I'd peg you maybe like 52.
Okay.
If I were to really throw it out there, I'd say you're 52.
Man, I love that even better. So see, then that's what the waitress should have said. You're not quite there, hun.
Nah, man, I wouldn't have said it. I'd have gone ahead and given you the discount.
I can't even get you on my side no matter how I try this.
No, I'd have gone ahead and given you the discount with no questions asked on that. I probably would have thought to myself, oh, pretty good looking 55 plus.
Okay.
But I don't know that I would have said anything out loud. But wait staff out there, say something out loud, even if you're lying. If you know grandma's 82, just, honey, there's no way you're over the age of 35. I can't give that to you. You don't qualify. You can order off the kids menu.
Right, get the kids menu.
We both took a little time off. I drove all the way to Tennessee.
Yeah, 10-hour drive.
A 10-hour drive. And it wasn't my butt that bothered me this time. I thought it would be the flat buns. You know how I have to fluff my butt cheeks.
Fluff your butt, yeah.
No, this time it was my shoulders. Does that mean I'm getting old? My shoulders just started going numb after a point.
For real?
Yeah, because I was trying to really kind of keep my hands on 10 and 2 because it was a windy day on the way back. And most of the time you were fine, but one good gust of wind could have slung me into another lane. And I didn't want to do that with all those semis. So I really was holding on to and after a while, my shoulders just ached. Is that an old person thing? Did your hand go numb, you said? My shoulders went numb.
No.
But I do. When I was laying in bed that night, I could feel the grip on my hands.
Oh.
Do you ever?
You're white knuckling it.
Well, I just held them there for like 10 hours. They were in the same spot at the same height. It really bothered me. But it reminded me, do you have this problem when you go to the car wash and you do it yourself? You don't do the drive-through. You got to grab the... Do your hands get sore afterwards? Because mine do. From the gun, from the pressure gun.
Not all the time, but sometimes,
you have had that happen?
Yes.
Okay. I'm convinced it's because I'm using different muscles than normal. That's not a normal. I don't normally like just hold down a trigger like that. And I feel like it's using muscles that I don't normally have. So it's like, it gets sore up here.
Your forearm gets sore?
Yeah, and then I also had this happen once after playing darts.
No, you did not.
Is not a normal muscle motion that I do. So the next day I could feel it was sore up here.
It really happens if I power wash a lot because
Yes,
but
it's the same idea as washing the car, but
here's the
a little
thing:
longer.
I did find out. I did get smart on the power washer I have. You can click a little button and you don't have to hold the trigger. So yeah,
that'd be good to know.
Yeah, that's a pro
I
tip.
just decided to go ahead and drive through the car washes rather than do that. That's not what I was going to bring up about the trip. I went to this conferencing. It was a gathering of like 25 different people, so not a big gathering or something, and it was all sponsored by one group. So they got all the snacks. Jeff, they got the good snacks. I love this. And I don't know if I'm the only one. I mean, they get all the expensive stuff. They got Ollie Pops.
Okay.
They got the LaCroix, whatever you call those things. They got that. They got the expensive creamers. They got the stock coffee, the iced coffee. They got the Siggy's Greek yogurt. They got the Chomps beef sticks.
No.
I mean, they like went top of the line with the stuff. Let me tell you how hydrated I was, because I refuse to spend money on pops that I may not like, especially those Ollie Pops.
Right,
They're
those Ollie Pops, yeah.
expensive. And I ordered one can one time and didn't like it. And I was like, nope, I just paid $3 for a can of soda. I'm not rolling the dice on these again. But since they were on somebody else's dime, you better believe I tried every single Ollie Pop flavor. I tried every single LaCroix flavored. I dug in.
Did you find a favorite?
I did. I'm sticking with the strawberry peach, I think it is.
Okay.
With the LaCroix. I've ordered some. I got the cherry lime.
Wow.
So they got me on that. The Ollie Pops, some of them are better than others, but they all
But you really didn't find one you were like, I got to have this, I guess.
Have you tried them?
I have not.
They all kind of have that protein shake kind of
Chalk?
consistency to them. Like they're just a little thicker than they're supposed to be. It's not chalky,
Okay.
but the consistency just feels not right. And it feels kind of like protein powdery in there
Okay,
somehow.
okay.
So I couldn't get on board with all the Ollie Pops, but I'm all over the LaCroix. And I was just so hydrated. I peed so much. I was like, every time I finished a drink, I got another one because it was all on somebody else's dime. So if you're going to do you ever do anything like this? They're like, oh, they got the fancy stuff. This is my opportunity.
Yes.
I'm grabbing all the fancy
Yes.
stuff. Okay, so it's not just me.
No, it is not just you.
Can you remember anything in particular you tried out that you're just like, yeah, I'm going to get that all the time now. That's good stuff.
Is it called Bisque? Is that the cookie?
The
Bisqueen? No, it's not Bisque.
Biscotti.
Biscotti. That's it. Thank you.
That is fancy people food.
Okay, so and here's the deal. We got it on a flight one time. I don't even remember where we were,
Mm-hmm.
and Jack and I both were like, "Oh my gosh!" And so now, seriously,
You're Biscotti fans?
yes, we will. If we find them in a store, bam, we buy them, and if not, we special order those cookies.
Because why would you have tried them by yourself
Thank
before
you.
somebody supplied them to you? And then
Bam.
you're just like, oh, now I get it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. That's a good way for me to stay hydrated, though. And look, the LaCroix are working. Because the first time I tried them, I was just like, "Bleh."
Okay.
But when you get in your head that they're sparkling water with a little flavor in them and not a diet soda, they're a lot better.
So now that you're talking about this, it's also just kind of ring a bell for me. While we were on break, on our way back, we decided to stop at Sonic and not get like really, the real food. We were just kind of snacky food.
Yeah.
So I got some cheddar peppers.
Yeah, I love cheddar pepper.
And Janet got some cheese sticks. And she's never tried the cheddar pepper. And she was really wanting to try it. Mm-hmm. But I know she has this texture thing with some foods.
Yeah, and the cheese is a little bit,
And
it can be a little clumpy sometimes.
Well, if you get it too hot, it's a little runny. Okay?
Yeah.
So we had gotten them fresh and they were kind of a little bit, and I love it because when you bite, you get that pop and the cheese
so
and
good.
the pepper. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew she wouldn't be able to handle that. And then she brought up, I've told you the story about this caramel that I got that was so
The
runny.
runny caramel that
it
you
made
couldn't
me
handle?
I thought I was going to throw up. But anyway, so she was wanting to try, and I said, "No."
Don't
I
do
said,
it.
"Maybe we
Don't
let it
do it."
cool." But do you have like food texture problems sometimes?
Not very often. It's just when the texture doesn't make sense to me with the taste. Like I don't know I can't think of a good example of that. But usually textures don't get me as much as they get other people.
Well, all this food talk would be a great way for us to segue. into what I
Yeah,
got.
you got another. Okay, we've done these Universal Yum boxes before. And you got one from Japan. You did it with the family. The deal is, you didn't go through all of them. Your family wanted us to taste them. And then we hit my conference thing, and then you went on vacation. So this box has been sitting here for, I don't know, like 2 weeks. And all the bags
you may actually be pushing a month.
The bags are wide open.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
None of this is going to be
The family has become such a fan of our podcast. They literally said, we've got to save some so Jeff and Rachel can do this for their podcast.
Which I appreciate, but I wish we would have got to it sooner than like 2 weeks, a month ago or something like that.
Especially when it says, welcome to Japan. So this box is Japan.
Well, good thing your family has already rated how good they were fresh.
Yeah,
so I guess I'm just rating a month-old Universal Yums box. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, so this is going to be even better than it was
Jeff,
originally planned.
Our podcast is going to take off. This is the content that people want.
That's the best thing ever.
Hey, did you hear they're eating month-old food this week on the podcast?
Well, so we can't... shut up. Listen, my family loves us, okay?
Watch them get sick live on the podcast.
Exactly. Okay, so it looks like the first one, we must have eaten too much.
Okay, well, try a different one.
So it was the Choco-coated cookie bar.
And apparently it was good because y'all ate it.
Overall rating was an 8, so there you go.
Okay, so now that they've left us with the crap, what are we trying next?
Okay, so the next one is butter and cream flavored caramel.
Okay, well that doesn't. I feel like that can maybe hold up for a month
if we have
If
it.
okay, so you can't just eat all the stuff.
Okay, so this is the
butter caramel.
Yeah, well, the butter and cream flavored caramel.
Butter and cream.
And I will tell you already, we gave it an overall 9.
Hey, all right. Well, I'm looking forward to it then.
Okay.
It looks like a Tootsie Roll.
Mm-hmm.
It is like a Tootsie Roll.
Mm-hmm.
I
remember this one. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. It tastes kind of like a vanilla Tootsie Roll.
That's really pretty
good. That's about all I
good.
got. Yeah. Don't know that it's super unique in any kind of way. You could get those Tootsie Rolls that are in the blue wrapper that say vanilla on them. It's kind of the same idea.
Yeah, but it almost has more.
It does have a bit of umami to it.
Yeah.
That's a little bit savory. There's a little bit of savory in there, in that sweet.
I'm trying to swallow.
Not bad, though.
So I can move on to the next one.
Okay. What do we have next? More candy?
Okay. Yeah, we have. This is the Fruit Chew flavored with peach juice.
We went with our desserts before our meals.
Hey, I'm just following. It's number 3 on the list.
Okay.
Here.
What is it one more time?
It's Fruit Chews flavored with peach juice.
Why did it say caramel on them?
Where did it say caramel?
Right here on the wrapper?
Oh.
Caramel.
Well, it doesn't
caramel.
on the packaging.
I don't know why it said that. But they do look like the other ones.
I remember this one, too, because it has a strong peach.
This might be a good example of weird textures to flavors. Peaches aren't supposed to be like that.
You know what it reminds me of? I even told the family. Yeah, you're spitting it out.
Oh, that got weirder and grosser the longer I had it.
By the way, this got an overall 7, so it wasn't.
I'm going to lower than that. I'd give that one a 5.
There used to be a tobacco place in Quail Springs Mall called the Tinderbox. Mm-hmm. And back in my actual chewing days, they had a peach chew.
Did it taste like this?
Oh, man. So
I don't know that that's what you want in a candy. It tastes like peach tobacco. That's the texture to the peach isn't right on that, and it got weirder the further we got.
Next up, black sesame cracker.
I think this will be all right.
Yeah. Although we gave it an overall 5.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't taste like much. But I've had black sesame before. I didn't expect it to taste like much. I mean, that'd be good. You can throw them on top of a salad or something, add some crunch. They're
It's
not bad.
funny you said that. That's exactly what we said. It would be good on a salad, but that's about the only way we figured we could do.
Yeah, not bad tasting, just not much flavor to it.
Whole wheat puffs is next.
Oh, these should be nice and fresh after a couple months being left open.
Oh,
whole wheat puffs, but they look chocolatey.
Yeah,
are they chocolate?
Whole wheat. Well, yes.
Shimmy choco corn.
Yes, whole wheat puffs.
After a month, this is not going to go.
They're not even crunchy.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh.
I'll tell you what. I think if those were fresh, I'd kind of like them.
Mm-hmm.
But no, they're a bit chewy.
We gave them 6 overall.
Oh, I think they'd be better than that if they were nice and crunchy in the middle instead of a month old. These are reminding me of, oh my gosh.
Yeah, they reminded me of something too.
Like those wafers, the chocolate covered wafers. That's what they remind me of. With the frosting in the middle, like those thin layered wafers. That's what they taste like to me. And that's not bad.
Okay, next we're going to move on to seaweed tempura.
This is the one that you were like, oh, I can't wait.
Coated with wasabi flavor.
And I like seaweed and I like wasabi. And tempura in the right spots can be really good.
I remember I did not like this one. In fact, we gave this one a 5.
And you thought that was too much?
And I thought that was too much. Oh, yeah, there it is. Mm-hmm. Don't like it.
It's weird.
Don't like it. Nope. Nope. Nope.
It's giving me sushi vibes big time.
Yeah. I mean, you got a little wasabi with it, but man, it gives you big time seaweed. Like, that's why I can't get around it.
It does taste, I mean, that's why it's giving me sushi, because that seaweed wrap in it and the tempura. But it doesn't have that, no fishy flavors.
I had to put
no cream cheese. I actually don't hate those.
Oh, you can have them.
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'd be better if they were newer. What's our other one?
Up next, we have Chunky Ramen Snack Red Chili Flavor.
Doing a little coffee palate cleanser. That's just what you want between your sushi and your... What's that? What's happening? What is this again?
It is called the Red Chili Flavor Crunchy Ramen Snack.
I didn't get red chili from that. I don't know what I got, but it wasn't right. It was almost like a meaty, barbecuey, unidentifiable meat flavor is what hit me first, rather than red chili.
Yeah. Okay.
I did not enjoy that. No.
We only got 2 more to go.
Thank goodness.
You're doing pretty good.
Are they sweet?
Yes, they are.
Because I need this out of my mouth.
One is the strawberry cream flavored filling sandwich cookie. This one has not been opened.
That one doesn't sound so bad.
I think if I remember right, this one was actually pretty good.
Strawberry
We
cream cookie.
only gave it a 7. So
It's a strawberry cream cookie. How could it be that terrible? It's got to be better than that weird ramen.
see, I like this one.
The strawberry tastes really artificial.
Oh yeah,
Very,
it
very.
didn't taste real.
No, I don't like the strawberry in it. It just tastes like weird strawberry syrup.
Weird.
The crunchy cracker part, not so bad. Not much flavor to it though.
And finally, this one is the animal-shaped biscuit butter flavored cookie. So it's basically like an animal.
These are their animal crackers.
So
man, they got cooler animals than us.
A leopard. What'd you get?
I got a wolf and a horse. These are way cooler than our animals. What do we got? Like a giraffe and a... There's no way they were like that before, right? Just because they're a month old that they're so...
Yeah, they're not good
weird.
at all. They're just, wow. I got a polar bear, too.
That tastes like nothing. That's a whole lot of I can't taste it.
Yeah, we gave those an overall 5. And that was when they were fresh.
Yeah, I'd gone lower with that. But I will say they really stepped up their animal game. I've never eaten a wolf
Is there
animal
anything in
cracker.
today's box that you would say I would want more of? Are you the tempura?
No.
The sesame stick?
No, see, even the ones that I liked, I don't know that I want more of it. Like, I didn't mind that seaweed thing, but I wouldn't go and buy a bag of it. And these chocolate, I'm just going to get my chocolate wafers like normal.
Yeah.
Because that's basically what they are. So, no, maybe not something that I'd go out and get regularly.
One more shout out to Universal Yums. If you'd like for us to do this on a more regular basis, all you got to do is send us a box.
There you go. We'll eat it. Hopefully this next time we'll eat it before a month passes with open bags and such.
Yeah. I don't know. This was kind of fun because you're like, I bet that might have tasted pretty good with, fresh.
Well, I hope your family enjoyed it at least.
I'll let you know because they're going to want to listen. I'll tell them that we did it. They're going to want to listen.